Hi, I wanted to put together just a short video here that would give you a better idea of the video conferencing sessions that are coming up in a couple weeks, so that some of you have said you had no idea what this is going to look like. So first I wanted to show you, if you go into and click on our sessions classroom and then click enter the classroom, you'll image like this will come up, a window like this will come up. And the things that we're going to go over, first I'm going to cover the requirements of live text that are due for this class, and a little more specifics on how I'm going to grade that. Then I'm also, for a large portion of the class, going to have a presentation where each of you will be talking about your practicum experiences. So I have pictures loaded that I took when I was observing, and I'll introduce the class of what school it was at and what I observed. But then I'll turn it over to you to talk about your classroom, some of the demographics, and then some other things that happened in your classroom. And then we'll go on to a different classroom. Again, I'll introduce it, and each student can consecutively talk about their classroom. Now, I don't have all of these done yet since I haven't observed you all, but that's going to be a large majority of the time. Now, as we go through, there's some neat features that are at the bottom here. If I would ask a question to the class, say, how many of you had an experience with students sleeping in your class, then you could check here, or either a yes or a no. And then after everybody had checked that, I can almost instantly get the results and show you what the results was for the whole class, so you know what your classmate was experiencing in the class as well as you. Now also, if someone has a question while I'm talking or someone else is talking, they can raise their hand. And if 3 people raise their hand at the same time, it will rank you in order. And then I give permission, and then you're just clicking on the talk button here in order to talk. Now there's also a neat feature here, emoticons. If you like what's being said, you can give a thumbs up. If you want to laugh, think that's funny without turning on your volume, you can laugh there. Or you can give someone an applause when they're finished talking. Or if I'm going too fast, you can tell me to go slower here. Also, you can type questions here. So if you have questions either for me or your classroom, just type the questions in there and it'll come up. It'll tell you. Notice the emoticons were there too. So it's just a neat way to have class. I hope it will be very interactive, and I hope you will enjoy it, but we will see.